not too long ago, NBA Youngboy and Durk were kind of going back and forth through the songs, and you kind of jumped in and had some things to say about it, you know. I believe you said, you know, that ain't no demon time. He just rapping like the rest of these rappers, all rap.
Oh, hell yeah. If you talking about my people, hell yeah, I'm gonna say something about that shit.
What'd you think when you first heard the diss track?
His ass tripping, he tweaking.
Do you feel like that, you know what I'm saying, the dissing and everything is going to keep going on for a while?
I don't know, shit. I ain't been hearing shit lately, so I don't know.
Yeah, it has been a little bit quiet with the NBA and everybody, man. Do you feel like that the songs make things worse, or do you think they kind of like relieve some tension?
I don't know, bro. I don't do no dissing. I ain't gonna lie, I don't do no dissing. I'm trying to get up with a nigga.
You don't do no dissing in your music, okay? That's never have.
I'll be like I'm smoking Tuka and shit, you know what I mean? I ain't finna diss no.
Okay. Now, you said you don't do no dissing. Is that just something you've always just kind of wanted to stay away from?
No, I feel like I ain't finna tell nobody what's going on if I'm really on you. If I'm really trying to get you. That's how I feel.
Okay. Do you feel like there's a too much dissing in hip hop nowadays, or do you feel like it's like still good for entertainment?
I mean, that's entertainment at the end of the day, and that's what certain people do. So however they do it, that's just how they do it. I don't blame them, shit. That's just not what I do.
Yeah. There's, you know, I mean, hip hop was kind of built off of diss tracks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Battling and, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Keeping that. But, you know, it seems like today, you know, today's rappers, it's like, it's a little more serious.
Hell yeah, it is. I ain't gonna lie. Be dissing people, be dissing their homies, be trying to catch their ass.
Do you feel like that the dissing of the dead kind of makes the beefs worse, or does, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, it's gonna make the beef worse. Cause it's gonna be like, man, I'm trying to get his ass. He just said my homie on the song. He just put my homie on the song. Man, I can't wait to catch his ass. We gonna put him on the song.
You know, this was kind of tied into that Youngboy and Durk dissing. Youngboy did a video shoot, and I guess he did it at his house. And a fan, I guess, DM'd Durk. He took a screenshot of it and said he wanted $250,000 for Youngboy's location.
That was true?
I seen the screenshot, so I believe it was true.
Damn.
How do you feel about the fans being that involved in the beef?
Shit, the fans trying to get them that reward. If it's a reward on the motherfucker, the fans gonna try to get it.
Think the fans are getting too much involved in it, or?
I mean, that's what they do. That's what they fans for.
Okay. I think fans get a little too carried away myself.
Yeah, they get a little too carried away. Man, they need to man their business sometime, but that's they fans. That's what they do. So how could you blame them?
They get real involved, man. They you know, start acting like their favorite rapper's ops are their ops.
Let me see.
That'd be kind of a trip, man.
Let me give Kyrie a kiss. What up, little girl? You gonna give me a kiss? You wanna look at the? Give me a kiss, ching chong. All right.
So also, when you were gone, Swag Dinero did a interview with Sean Cotton.
Yeah.
And did you I don't know, you probably heard about this. I don't know if you did though. But during this interview, he challenged you to a one-on-one fight.
He from the suburbs. I will beat that little boy ass. I ain't even gonna lie. He from the burbs, man. That nigga ain't even from Chicago. He ain't even from the city. His ass from what birds, man? What birds can I say? His ass from Glenwood somewhere in Chicago. Goofy.
So he didn't
Mad at me.
Chicago? He didn't grow up in your area or
Hell
nothing?
no, he ain't grew up in the area. He ain't from the hood. He not from here. White boy. He ain't from the hood.
What'd you think when you first heard that?
Like, damn, he's still mad about his brother and them. Like, man, them. Like, shit, he mad about his brother dying and shit. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. His brother.
Are you surprised that he's still kind of calling you out after all these years?
I ain't surprised. I mean, shit, he just one of them type of. That's what it is. Dude, though. Swag De Niro. His ass a goofy. Slap the fuck out that little boy I ever see him.
You know, speaking of his brother, man, you know, he made the whole BDK song. You know, what was your reaction when you first heard the song?
Shit, I was like, shit, he gonna have some problems coming his way.
Was like a lot of people mad? Like a lot of BDs mad about that?
Hell yeah, you saying BDK and you in a city full of BDs, you don't think they gonna be mad? Like, say for instance, if you was a gang or something and you diss a whole nation, you don't think the whole nation gonna be mad at you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, when that happened, man, I heard that like it was like a lot of people really with the song, man. Did you guys see that a lot?
No, hell no, cause where I was from, it ain't nothing but BDs. So ain't no BDs finna be playing that shit.
Did you ever run across anybody bumping it down the street or anything?
Hell no. Beat it. Beat it.
This right here was a little surprising to people when it came out. I don't know if you heard about this either. You might not have heard about this. But a few months ago, a song came out that NBA Youngboy put out that was actually produced by Chief Keef. And that came out in October. And the song was called All the Problems.
Sosa with who he. So me and Sosa don't with the same people. So that's my homie. My homie got his own guys, and I got my own guys. So that's just how it is.
Yeah. Were you surprised when you heard that?
No, I wasn't surprised. I wasn't mad or nothing. I ain't never even hit it. I don't be listening to them type.
Yeah, a lot of people, you know, were surprised when they heard about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Being that everything was going on, but, you know.
Sosa fuck with him, I guess. I don't know. I fuck with Vaughn. I fuck with Vaughn. Sosa fuck with him. I fuck with Vaughn, so. I fuck with Vaughn. Vaughn my mans, man. Vaughn from the same hood. So, I ain't going against nobody who Vaughn don't fuck with.
Well, I seen a video recently come out that when you were back in Lamron.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Shit, it wasn't number love. It's always love when I go to my hood. I can go to that bitch. Everybody gonna pop out, pull up on me. What's up? What you on? Let's do it.
And, you know, you get out of jail and not long and you're right back in, you know, you're in the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? Are you feeling like, you know, you're getting older now?
Yeah, for
you
sure.
Know?
No, I just want to go show some love to my people. I wasn't really like on the block. Just had a little shindig going on. Had my people to pull up. Had a little savage party, a little gangster party.
A little history on your hood, man. I think everybody knows, you know what I'm saying, Normal turned into Lamron, but, you know, where did that actually come from? Like, who thought of that?
Shit, one of the guys, we was on the block, they probably was high and they was reading the sign and they just spelled our block where we was from backwards and came up with Lamron, and that's how we got Lamron. And we put 300 with it, and it was Lamron 300.
Where's the 300 come from?
Shit, we been saying 300. It ain't come from no movie or shit. So, I don't know. That shit just the guys made up. And we ran with it.
You know, like, what year did you guys' hood start? Do you know?
This happened, this been going on for a minute. 07, 06, 05 type shit. A long time.
At what point did you get involved?
Shit, I don't know. I've been, I could say basically, I've been around all my life. That's where I grew up at.
Yeah, I think you were telling me about, you know, the Calumet buildings and everything.
Yeah, I'm from the projects. That's a project, the Calumet building.
So the buildings went down, and that's when everybody split up and kind of went their own ways?
Hell yeah, when the building went down, when the building tore down, I went to Lamron. That's where I went.
Okay, right. I think you mentioned your mom.
Yeah, hell yeah.
In our last interview.
Buildings tore down in 2003. And shit, we moved over there on Laron 300. That's where we moved to. And that's where it happened at.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.